Ukraine's counteroffensive against Russia is entering its third week. The fighting is brutal, but Ukraine is making gains. Ukrainian armed forces say 8 villages are now liberated and around 44 square miles of land recaptured, mostly along 3 lines of attack in the south and east. Ukraine's incremental gains are coming at a heavy cost, though. Russia spent months reinforcing its defensive positions along the nearly 600 miles of front line. The UK's Ministry of Defense said Russian forces are conducting effective defensive operations in the southern region of Ukraine, limiting the gains Ukraine is making. Russia is employing some unique tactics to thwart Ukrainian advances. The most recent example was packing an old tank with around 6 tons of explosives, locking it in gear, and sending it toward the Ukrainian lines. The tank hit a mine before it could reach its target, though. Russia said one of its soldiers remotely detonated the explosives in the tank, destroying the Ukrainian positions. Ukraine has not said if any troops were killed in the attack. Russia is having more success in stopping Ukraine's advances by using more traditional tactics like artillery and air dominance. Most of Ukraine's air defense systems are protecting civilian populations and infrastructure, which is leaving many of the armored columns Ukraine is using to attack Russian positions vulnerable to air attacks. Russia is capitalizing on that advantage by sending in more attack helicopters. Unable to counter Russian air dominance, at least for now, it's believed the bulk of Ukraine's counteroffensive operations are still yet to come. Preparations for the main assault continue, though. On Sunday, the Ukrainian Air Force destroyed a major ammunition depot deep inside Russian-held territory. Thick plumes of smoke could be seen for miles rising from the building, while secondary blasts from exploding ammo stores could also be heard. Attacking storage depots, supply lines, and logistics hubs is a key component of Ukraine's strategy against Russia, and it's working. Russian weapon suppliers cannot keep up with demand, and wide-scale shortages are becoming the norm. Even Vladimir Putin acknowledged there were shortages of tanks, drones, missiles, and other weapons, which is hurting Russian efforts in the war. Russia may also be losing its ability to fight at night. Western-supplied night vision goggles and thermal imaging sensors are giving Ukraine a huge advantage in nighttime operations. Russia lacked many of these high-end capabilities even before the war, and a broke, degraded Russian military certainly doesn't have the means to change course now. Many of Ukraine's victories in the counteroffensive came during nighttime operations. According to a Russian analyst at the Institute for the Study of War, the lack of night vision goggles for average soldiers is just the latest evidence of Russian troops being ill-equipped and ill-prepared for battle. For more unbiased, straight-fact reporting on the war in Ukraine, be sure to check out straightarrownews.com.
Thanks for watching. In this time of media mistrust, Straight Arrow News is on a mission to bring you unbiased, fact-based reporting. So like and subscribe to Straight Arrow News below. And to see all of our content, go to straightarrownews.com.